By myself, then in the group, less known path in the down south, collaborated with Roll.
Stop fucking with me, I don't fuck with none of y'all. Y'all should already know that. And I ain't trying to shake nobody hand either. So if you extending that hoe, you better take that hoe back. Even though I'm a rapper, I don't fuck with none of these rappers. All I'm trying to do is make a toe tap. And if I had one wish, it would be for me to
no surf browsing. We just work houses. Lows weigh as much as Big Pun on his first album. You ever been up in the raid with fast search houses? Bra stuffing raw in they bra before they search couches? The bricks kept in the church.
In the building with Chilla. Chilla, man. First, I gotta say, man, this is probably my second time interviewing you, but the first time I didn't get to tell you that you are in my top 5. It is a pleasure to still see you continue to spit. I've been saying it for like over a year. Chilla needs to come back. Obviously, you came back earlier with themes, but this is different. And just welcome back. This is well overdue.
This is the one.
This is the one.
Thank you, bro. People forgot, man.
Boy Jones, y'all must have forgot. Yeah.
People forgot, man.
But
I'm
even
in a great position, bro. I'm not gonna
but even for you, like your demeanor is more relaxed too. Like, you know, you wasn't on, you know, like Twitter saying like, yo, put me back on URL, and you know.
Nah, not at all. Because I niggas know what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got special power. I rap really fucking good. Everybody knows that. This is not a shocker. So y'all don't put me in a situation where all I gotta do is show up and rap.
Yeah.
I don't gotta compete with star power and big stages. I gotta show up and rap better than my opponent. That's all I have to do.
Yeah. And you figure it okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you?
I haven't been in that position in a long time.
In a long time, and I was gonna say, are you getting the vibes back like when you battled JC? Are you getting that? I know you haven't been in the building yet. That's tomorrow, right. But are you getting that feeling back?
I think if me and Nitty do this right,
it could be.
It could be one of them ones. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think we got a good chance for Battle of the Year.
Yeah.
But I think if we do it right, it can transcend that. You know what I'm saying? It can be one of them. Chilla JC, Nidhi Av.
Because it seems like we get them like once every couple years. Like I said, when you and JC went, it was just crazy. And then like he said, Av and Rum was crazy, but it was, obviously it was years later.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a while since we had something like that that's enjoyable from both sides. We've seen some good battles, but
I think Nidhi and Iron has probably been the closest.
That was a good one also. That was a good one also.
But
and Nidhi's also, there was a little stretch where Nidhi was bringing the best out of people too. Like I said, it was Ab, and everyone's coming with their best shit for Nidhi.
I think people still do, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I think people know that, big stage, small stage, Nidhi is dangerous, right? Because Nidhi can literally hit you every bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for a nigga to hit you every bar for 3 minutes straight.
Yeah. And it's not like light bar. It's not like some, okay, I'll shoot you. It's some shit that's...
No, it's some shit, you know what I'm saying? And so, part of me had to humble myself, man, because I go into 98% of my battles knowing that the nigga in front of me not finna outright me. And I have to focus on other things like, I gotta perform better, I gotta step up my projection, I gotta take an angle, I gotta be funnier, I think about a lot more.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't gotta worry about outrighting you. I do that for fun. That's easy. This is the first battle I've had probably since I battled Iron a year or two ago that made me feel like I gotta show off a little bit. Like I can't just show up and rap really good. Like I gotta really reminding. Like
I was gonna say, obviously, the kingpin, and you already said that Rum. Everybody, the consensus is that Rum's the best puncher, and for you to give that up to him is like, how do you feel? Being the kingpin, and you see, you hear some of the things you say, and you're like, wow, that's just,
Yo, he's amazing. We're not gonna listen. We're not gonna front on Rum, man. Nidhi has probably been the best puncher.
Like consistently,
Consistently.
Yeah. That's the key word, I think. Yeah.
Probably 2 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a lot of. I don't even know if we can argue at this point. I think now we're just like, where does he rank all time at this point?
Yeah.
He's done enough to kind of prove that.
And this is coming from someone who battled B Magic. And
for sure.
And Prime. And I mean, I know he had Prime. I mean, so it's like.
Yeah, I mean, Prime beat Addict is he's still.
Yeah.
Still scary.
Uh-huh.
I don't know who I would have Prime Magic versus Prime Nitty, but but I think Nitty's been more consistent.
Yeah,
over time.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned. Okay.
That's what would, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, be the difference. Okay.
Be the difference, but there's other things, and I'm glad Beasley asked that question during the face-off, man. There's other things that tie into penmanship.
100%.
And so when you talk about people's pens, there's a lot of people you can name. I can say Real Deal has a great pen because his angles are second to none. You can say T-Top has an amazing pen because in one round he can change the way the entire culture looks at you. You know what I'm saying? Not because of how he's performing it, because of what he's saying and the narrative in which he's framing it.
I agree.
And so
I agree.
You know, no disrespect to Nitty. He's one of the best punchers in the world. But that's all he has for us. That's all he has for us.
So
and listen, it's great.
Yeah. It's like
we can listen to 3 rounds of Nitty punches and be satisfied every time. Me as well. You know what I'm saying? But if the question is who has a better pin, who takes better angles? What angle Nitty had that is good as my third versus Saga? You know what I'm saying? You know, when you ever heard Nitty be funnier?
Yeah.
When you know what I'm saying? There's just way more to it. Does all of that matter in a small room? It matters less. I think that stuff matters more on a big stage. In a small room, people want to hear you rap. They'll hit you know, gun bars and all types of shit for 30 minutes and not get sick of it. So Nitty actually doesn't have to switch it up or do anything different, or you know, he gonna do what he did the first 4 bars. He's gonna show up, he gonna punch, he gonna rap, he gonna, you know, be super energetic and act it out, and you know what I'm saying? That's what he does. It's just, you know, with all due respect to the people he's faced Twerk and Iron and John and you know, all these people, with all due respect,
they're not you.
Pin wise.
Yeah, they're not you.
You know what I'm saying? They obviously have different attributes and different things that might make them a different type of challenge.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna get it fucked up. I'm the best pin Nitty has ever been in front of. I'm probably the best pin he will ever be in front of. But Nitty is also the best pin I've been in front of in a really long, probably since Prime B Magic or maybe Daylight. You know what I'm saying?
God, I keep thinking about Daylight. Oh man.
But it's like people forget. People forget that I battled JC and made an all-time classic, and then battled Magic, and that shit's about to hit 1 million views. Me and Daylight, you know what I'm saying, did what we did. Me and Iron did what we did. I battled Jonai and sat him down. And retired him. You know what I'm saying? I battled Prep and he didn't come back for a year. Like, y'all gotta understand, when I stand in front of a pen or when all I have to worry about is out writing and out rapping a nigga, I never do bad. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, when
you showed up for JC, how did you feel? Did you feel the same way? All I gotta do is come just...
Oh, for sure. You know what I'm saying? My only difference with JC in that battle was, in my head I was thinking, he performs differently than I do. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And so back then, the whole climate was different. Way different. Yeah. I didn't have to match his energy. I didn't have to do certain things. I could be me. I could be laid back. I could be smooth, slow delivery. As long as everything I was saying was precise and hitting, I was cool. You were good. It's not the same. If I go in there with that same attitude that I have versus JC with Nitty and think that I can rap slow and be low energy, as long as my... It's different. The fans in 2012 and the fans in 2019 is different. Fickle too. Now people want to feel the energy. Now people don't want to wait 8, 10, 12 bars to the end of the scheme. Now, if you don't say nothing in 3 bars, they're like, all right, when is Nitty gonna rap again? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna lose him. So I prepared with you know what I'm saying, with all this in my mind. If I do scheme tomorrow, you can bet that scheme is done in 2 bars. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's just going to be a different...
so you're taking a little bit of filler off of it. Not filler, a little bit of meat off of it and just going straight to the bone, just, kind of.
There's so many different ways to scheme, and the thing that makes me the best schemer is that I punch all through that bitch. All through it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just naming random shit for the sake of naming random shit. Go back and watch the JC battle. I watched that whole 12, 16 bars, music instruments and all that. I punched 4 times in that shit. I'm not just saying all of it to get to something at the very end. I'm punching 4 bars in, 6 bars in, then 10 bars in, then that 12th bar gonna hit you too.
Even the car scheme, the axle, the fender and all that,
You know what I'm saying? And then it kept going, you know, tonic and... That's the way I do, and I feel like people have forgotten how good I am in these circumstances, and I love it.
Real quick though, you know, it's funny. My order is Lux, Surf, JC, then you. I got JC in front of you, but I got you beating JC in that battle, which is crazy. When you said
head to head only means so much, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like head to head, you know, even if I beat Nitty or Nitty beats me, I don't think that I don't think that solidifies whose pen is necessarily better.
I got you.
Because it's at this point, it's a game of consistency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could go in there versus Nitty and get 30, and then my next 15 battles can be amazing, and he can choke his next 15. And we not about to say Nitty's pen is better than mine.
That's a good point.
If the consistency level is different, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So, you know, the thing that excites me about this battle is just knowing that I'm battling somebody whose special power is the same as mine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When Verb battled Lux, he said something in that battle like, you know, God made you special, but when he made you, he made two of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Nitty is the same type of shit. Like, yeah, you really good at what you do. You special with your wordplay. You know, you're very precise. Your punches land clean. You know, but for every Wolverine, it's a Weapon X.
Very good point. So, as far as the fans go, is the Chilla boring thing getting tired for you? Because, you know, obviously,
you know, outside of like today, I don't hear that so much anymore.
Yeah, you don't. You know,
I think I stopped hearing that probably in 2017,
okay.
2018. It took a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I changed my style probably in 2014, 2015. So it took a while. You know, that second run on URL with Prep, Saga.
Yeah.
It kind of took that run to make people be like, oh, yeah, this is not the same. This is not the same Chilla. You know what I'm saying? Last year I pulled up on Steams in a band battle.
Yeah.
And, you know, no offense to Steams, but, you know, that was a week after King of the Dot battle I had.
Okay.
I pulled up on him with 30 quick. In and out like that. Like that was a breeze.
Yeah.
Like when you put me in front of, you know, certain people, it's easy. You know what I'm saying?
Looking back on it now, would you have wished that your URL return would have been bigger, or even maybe this battle right here, like for, you know, as for your, you know?
I would have loved to have done this battle last year.
Okay.
On that card.
Okay,
you know,
I got you.
Nitty and Twerk and all those
got
battles
you.
that happened. I would have loved to have had Nitty on that card.
Yeah.
But honestly, timing wise, I think this is better. You know what I'm saying? Just because I think Nitty's better than he's ever been.
Yeah, I understand. I got you.
Especially with all the controversy from like the King of the Dot stuff. And
chain and all.
You know, I think a lot of people also feel like and realize that I'm at my peak as well. I'm better now than I probably have ever been. Also, I'm more well-rounded than ever. I'm more aggressive than ever. More energy than ever. My projection is better. I'm more creative the way I'm framing things, and so you know, I think the timing is perfect, man. So I'm glad URL made the call, and like I said, bro, if me and Nitty do what we supposed to do, the only question is where y'all gonna sit this in history. As far as bar for bar, classic battles. Where is this gonna sit in history if we do what we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Anything less than a battle of the year, I will be disappointed.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. This is my life. My life. I love my city, but most people can't escape the trap. No more applause, no more of my men getting clapped. We tend to oversee what the real problems are. Instead, we try to forget them sitting at the bar. It's time to take a stand for every ounce of pain. Become adults, no finger waving, let's take the blame. Let me spit the truth, what the people want to hear. Visine the flow, making sure that you see it clear.
$50 each week. Who will make it? Who will fall? The clock is ticking. This is a platform where your skills are put to the test. From the moment that the beat drops, each artist will have exactly 3 hours to complete a hit record. If not, they will have fallen victim to the writer's block. Do you have what it takes? Are you up for the challenge? Or are you afraid that your time will expire before your song is complete? Subscribe now and find out.
Battle Rap has finally arrived. The URL TV app. Sign up and become a member today at urltv.tv. Then download the app for iOS or Android and enjoy all of the action. Early releases, app-only battles.